I feel like you probably know this one.
4 horses, 3 girls. I don't know.
Not quite.
Okay.
Almost. Little Women.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Question.
Answer.
And today we are gonna be talking movies.
Yeah.
I found a game called New Edition Movie Mania, a game of famous quotes and questions at Goodwill the other day.
And we're not talking new as in new off the presses. We're talking, when we're talking New Edition, we're talking the boy band from the 90s New Edition, because this is also from 1996.
Yes, 1996, new. So put your minds back in that. Basically, it's a pretty simple question to answer game. And
that's the name of the podcast. That's the thing.
I wonder how many times, like, in every single episode from here, from like just our in the future and everything, that we're gonna say that. And I love that. Somebody keep track.
Fun little drinking game every time we say it.
But there are quotes and there are questions, as the game says. And the rules from the game itself say that we play until each person, or the first person to answer all 6 categories of the questions. And I feel like I need to read.
Yeah, it's a little Trivial Pursuit-y in that.
Yes. The movie categories are action/adventure, drama, comedy, classic/western, which will be just horrendous.
I'm shaking my head. I think I can count on maybe one hand all the westerns I've seen.
I've literally never seen a western.
Damn.
And then science fiction, horror, and trivia, which is not a movie category, but we're gonna.
It's like a potpourri trivia about the various movies we're talking about.
Yes, I do think at one point we should create our own movie trivia.
Yes, with movies from this decade.
Yes,
then we might have a fighting chance.
Maybe we'll see how this one goes. We never know. I have seen quite a few movies in my day.
Well, that's I was mentioning it earlier, but I've seen a lot of a handful of the movies. We were looking at some of the examples, but I've seen those movies. But if you asked me to quote them, I couldn't. And that's just I feel like that's gonna be the MO that I'm gonna run into, where it's I didn't even think that those were words humans have said, and then it's oh, it's from your favorite movie ever, and I'm oh, all right, I guess.
But I think what we had mentioned this off audio, but we were saying how we need to try and do our best to act out the quotes themselves. What do we feel is gonna be the vibe?
We're gonna try to bring you good content regardless.
Yes, absolutely. Who wants to go first? Well, you won the last episode, so if you want to go first, you're welcome to.
Well, I was going to say you should go first.
Because I lost?
Yeah.
That's also what I'm hoping, redeeming.
It's a redemption episode.
Yeah, because this would be the 4th episode in a row I've lost. So I would love a redemption. All right. Well, so am I asking you first, or are you asking me first?
I'll ask you first.
Okay. Wait, I'm so nervous. Oh my god.
I'll give you an option 1, 2, or 3, because it has 3 of the categories on here.
Okay.
And then it'll be random from there.
Okay. I'm going to go with 3.
All right. What actor has been in more of the top 10 largest grossing films than any other? I hadn't considered that as the answer, but...
Oh. But it would, make sense?
Yeah, this isn't some, Rascal McGee from who's been in 800, you've never heard of him before.
Okay.
Very much so.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Harrison Ford.
That is the correct answer.
No way!
Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh my god.
Which it just says Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Raiders of the Lost Ark, implying that Star Wars and Return of the Jedi are 2 different movies, which I guess in 96, maybe, but that's the
I can't believe I got that right. Sorry, I'm still astonished.
Good job.
But we were thinking about westerns, and I'm pretty sure he's been in westerns.
True. I don't even think it was any of the westerns that he was in, but I think he was in some.
Well, I've also never seen Star Wars, which I know is the most insane thing I could.
Pause. Hold on. You've never seen? You don't fuck with no Obi-Wan. You don't fuck with no Anakin. You don't fuck with no Jar Jar Binks. Like, what do you mean you've never seen Star Wars?
Never seen Star Wars.
That's crazy.
So that's I guess kind of true. I've only seen Rogue One because like a group of friends had gone to the theater to see it. Maybe you were there. I don't even know who was fucking there. It was like a long time ago when it had first come out, and it was still in theaters.
Yeah, I think Rogue One came out in like 2016.
Yeah, so that's like in the same vein where I saw Thor: The Dark World, and I almost said in concert.
Yeah, I saw Chris Hemsworth live in concert performing Thor: The Dark World.
That would be horrifying. But like I saw that in theaters and don't remember any of it, which is fine, I guess, being Thor: The Dark World. But no, I don't remember anything, and everyone was so excited, and I was like, I've never seen any of the other ones, so
That's crazy.
I know, it's bad.
I know. I don't even know. Like, it's like, I get it. Like, you know, some people like just haven't seen things, but I'm like Star Wars is so integral to pop culture now that like it's shocking. It's like everywhere.
I don't even really have any spoilers.
That's doubly shocking.
Like, I know, like, obviously that whole like Luke, I am your father thing, but like I don't really know the context.
That's I want nothing more than to watch the Star Wars movies with you.
We can do that. I can set up my projector. We can watch them this summer. Yeah,
that would be so.
We can do that
because, like, I know what happens,
right?
But and I'm thinking of like,
that's the only thing I know that's like a big thing that I could possibly know.
I mean, it's just like space, like Shakespeare more. Like I think it's like space Hamlet. Like, oh my God. Basically, it's like it's like awesome.
Well, I believe that.
Yes, say what you will about like, you know, everyone has their favorite movie, but like. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I like to put my like critic lenses down and see lasers go across the screen and ships blow up and go ooh and point at the screen. I love it. Like, whatever. Yeah, like, it's just so fun.
I would be down to watch them. It's like in the same vein where I hadn't seen The Hunger Games until like 2 years ago, and Twilight. I still haven't finished that. I'm trying to think of other like big series. I don't even know, but that was my crazy lore drop for you guys. But still, I got the answer right. So.
Yeah, Harrison Ford transcends Star Wars. Well, that's your trivia one. So you're.
Oh my God! Perfect. One category down.
1 out of 6.
All right.
Let's see. Also, holding this like stack of scorecards, it makes me feel like I'm like interviewing you on like Dr. Phil or something.
I appreciate that. It kind of adds to the vibe. What are your 1, 2, or 3?
Let's do 2, right in the middle.
Name the film which tells the story of a Scottish hero fighting for the freedom of Scotland.
I mean, that's got to be brave. That's like the Scotland movie is Braveheart, right?
It is Braveheart.
Let's go.
Mel Gibson, 1995. Your turn.
Let's see.
Oh my God, we're 1 for 1.
Yeah. 1, 2, or 3. What are we thinking?
I'm going 1.
All right. This is classic Western.
Oh, good.
In the 1995 movie, The Quick and the Dead, why did the kid feel like he had to challenge his father, Herod? I'm like familiar with some of the words in this statement, but not most.
I'm familiar with the name Herod for some reason, but I don't know why. To prove his bravery. No.
Chat. The answer is to gain his respect.
Oh, those aren't really the same. I can take the L.
In the context of movies, I feel like there's always like a very distinct like respect versus like bravery. You know, like,
definitely. Bravery is very different than respect. I think so. I'll take the L.
The classic Western category is gonna be tough.
Mm-hmm.
I think like I've only seen like one, like tried and I'm just actually lying again. But like I've only like just recently we watched Fistful of Dollars, which is like the like Clint Eastwood Western movie, like the first one that like started it all. So it's like if it's not from that.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of Harrison Ford. I was fully thinking of Clint Eastwood that whole time. Just to be clear, when I mentioned that Harrison Ford was in Westerns, I don't think he was. I think I was thinking of Clint Eastwood. I apologize, everybody.
I see. Okay. I mean, I think you are right, and I think Harrison Ford has been in Westerns, but that's not what he's known for.
No, certainly
Clint
not.
Eastwood, on the other hand,
is
very much so.
So do you want A, D, or C? Action, drama, or comedy?
Let's do comedy. Let's get funny. Let's get funny with it. Let's get a little hee hee ha ha.
Ooh, this one didn't age well. Women, ain't they? This is a quote. I forgot to say. This is a quote.
This is a quote.
This isn't me quoting. Women. Women, ain't they perfect? Don't matter if they are skinny, fat, blonde, or blue. If a woman is willing to give you her love, it's the greatest gift in the world. I don't know this movie, but I know this actor, and that accent was simply not for them.
Movie. Okay, it's a movie with a woman in it, probably.
Well, there's few of those.
There's just a handful out there. Bridget Jones' Diary.
Good guess, but no. It's with honors. It was Joe Pesci.
Oh.
So the accent, I'm pretty sure Joe Pesci has a very thick New York accent. So that didn't work out well. All right, let's get another. We started off strong.
We both have one so far.
We do.
We're both on the board.
That's a first for me.
What are we thinking? 1, 2, or 3?
I'm going to go with 3.
What 1994 movie starring Winona Ryder is based around 4 sisters and their lives during the Civil War era?
Oh, I thought I had it with Winona Ryder for a second. In the Civil War era? What the fuck? 4 horses, 3 girls. I don't know. I have to make up a title. I really thought I had it with Winona. I know so many of her movies.
I feel like you probably know this one.
4 horses, 3 girls. I don't know.
Not quite. Okay. Almost. Little Women. I think the working title for Little Women was 4 horses, 3 girls.
I love Little Women so much. And I have seen that movie.
With Winona Ryder and her 4 sisters during the Civil War era.
I thought you had said 3 sisters, which doesn't really help my case here. So I was thinking it was
I was
her
gonna say Little Women, but I was like, you said 3 sisters, and I know there's 4 in that one.
I am ashamed. That was a terrible hit on my part.
All that matters is...
Why? The Civil War is what threw me off so deeply.
See, before I even looked at the answer, I would have thought Little Women, because I, Little House on the Prairie, in that vein, I'm like, yeah, that's
Well, I was thinking, Little House on the Prairie vibes, and I was like, why am I thinking this? But, it was not that. And I'm upset. See, I don't know shit about the Civil War. Whatever. I have to move on. Do you want classic country westerns, sci-fi horror, or trivia?
Give me sci-fi horror.
What popular actor played the role of Marty McFly's nerdy father in the movie Back to the Future?
See, that's really funny because a friend of mine and I just recently started playing Back to the Future, the Telltale game, and the models look like the actor. And he said, hey, that really looks like the guy. And I was like, and then didn't internalize.
If it helps, he shares the same name as a book character from Great Expectations.
I didn't read Great Expectations.
Understandable. I unfortunately did.
Probably my favorite actor, Seymour Weiner.
It is not. It is Crispin Glover.
Oh, Donald Glover's dad, right.
Not quite.
Almost. People are always...
you never know.
Yeah, people are always saying Donald Glover and Michael J. Fox look pretty much alike, so I see why they cast him as his dad.
Right, of course.
Do you want classic Western, sci-fi, or trivia?
I know I'm going to have to pick classic Western again, but I can't right now. Please give me sci-fi horror.
Okay. You might get this one.
Okay.
Burke, I don't know which species is worse. You don't see them screwing each other over for a goddamn percentage.
Burke, I know that name. Do you know for a fact it's a movie I've seen?
I don't know if you've seen it,
Burke.
But it seems like a movie that maybe you've seen.
I know the name Burke. Where the fuck did that come from? What year does it say?
86.
Is it Day of the Dead?
That's a good guess.
Okay.
It was Aliens.
Oh, I actually haven't seen the second one. So, but the idea that the Alien sequel is called Aliens is the best.
It is really cool, but I remember growing up not knowing the distinction, and people would say alien or aliens, and I just thought oh yeah, that's whatever. And so not that it had much of an impact, but for a while I was always confused about which was which, and that both existed.
That's very real.
There are a lot of movies that I would consider sci-fi in my brain that as I've watched them I'm I think people back then were just what if we made lab horror? Because I'm
yes.
Jurassic Park, in my brain before I watched it was sci-fi movie. They're bringing dinosaurs back. I'm oh, dinosaurs are scary, whatever. I watched it. I'm if I was 13 in the 80s when this came out, I would be quaking. This is awful. This is
Yes.
horrifying. Like,
yeah.
and
No,
I'm like,
Alien
damn.
is pretty scary.
I'm just like, damn. Like, they really said like, no, we'll make a horror movie just in a sci-fi setting. Like, we're not gonna make a sci-fi movie.
Would you like action adventure, drama, or comedy?
Give me drama or give me death.
Name the movie where Demi Moore. Name the movie where Demi Moore is forced to wear a symbol of shame for committing a crime during Puritan times. I was really worried, like we were going in a different route there, but this is
Probably not the substance.
no, but close. No,
Mm.
actually, not at all.
The Scarlet Letter.
Yes, correct. Good job.
Well, it didn't do anything for me because I answered the drama one last time.
Oh.
But,
Okay.
made for good content, I guess. I wasn't paying attention to the scoreboard. I hated reading that book so much.
What?
Yeah.
We've talked about this before. Yeah.
I just like I'm over Puritan. I'm over that. I'm over that like era of US
You're over the
history.
Puritans.
I'm just like in the New England school system. That's all you get.
Yeah.
It's like, can we learn
It's
about
true.
like anything? Can we learn about like I don't know.
Space.
The Ninja Turtles are from New Hampshire. That's pretty fucking cool. Can we like cover that maybe for like a day? Like no.
No.
The Pilgrims hated anyone that wasn't them, and they were all like on fucking drugs.
Yeah.
The end. Do you want action, adventure, drama, or comedy?
Comedy.
Avion is naive, spelled backwards.
What the fuck? Okay. See, I instantly thought of Top Gun, but that's not a comedy, right?
I
Like,
don't think so. I
I've
think
never
that's,
seen
like,
Top Gun, so.
Neither have I. I think it's just an action movie though.
Well, I'm just gonna have to say my answer is Top Gun because I don't know any flying movies.
Close. It was Reality Bites.
I've never heard of that movie.
It was Janine Garofalo, 1994.
I don't even know who that is.
I just know about Janine Garofalo's expedition to Mount Everest.
I just know that my mother, every time she says Mark Ruffalo, it says Garofalo instead. And I'm like, Mom, it's Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, Jimmy's brother.
Classic Western, sci-fi horror, or trivia?
Show me classic westerns.
To quote,
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it. Right here where we live. Right here in St. Louis. This is a crazy to put in classic Western. But it's classic. Think more classic. I don't know what that...
I'm looking out to left field. I'm seeing the answer come to me. Streetcar Named Desire?
No.
But
But it is Meet Me in St. Louis, which... The only reason I said but is because they're both very theatery. So saying Streetcar Named Desire is pretty... You were like kind of on the same brainwave.
Are we fucking with classic western, sci-fi, horror, or trivia?
Give me the classic Western.
This is a quote.
Oh, God.
This must be the place where they empty all the old hourglasses.
Okay, I'm just going to have to make up a title again. I'm going to go with Time's a Table.
Good guess. No, it's Road to Morocco, Bob Hope, 1942.
Bob Hope. Whoa.
We had like other shit to worry about. 1942.
Yeah, why are you making a movie?
Why are you making a movie at a time like this?
I guess people could say that now, but
True.
Classic Western, sci-fi horror, or trivia?
I'll take the trivia. Let's see.
What was the name of actor Patrick Swayze's horse in the 1995 movie Tall Tale: The Unbelievable Adventure?
See, like with a name of a movie like that, I'm led to believe that like the horse might be named Tall Tale,
Okay.
or I guess maybe the guy would be named Tall Tale, the guy riding the horse. What would a cowboy name their horse?
Well, this isn't a cowboy movie.
Friday. Well, it's a Western movie.
No, it's a trivia. You're in the trivia category. Just a Patrick Swayze movie. I mean, it might be a Western, but I don't think so.
Any movie with a horse is a Western, as far as
He
I'm
might be a
concerned.
cowboy. We can look it up. We need a fact checker
Well,
bad.
that changes things. Well, now the
Now
horse,
you have the answer.
the horse's name is Churchill Downs.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It's the Widowmaker, which sounds
Widowmaker.
yeah. We gotta get our shit together here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start like fabricating points at this rate. All right, are we thinking action, adventure, drama, comedy?
Let's go drama.
It was you. I knew the first moment I saw you. It was you. I love you.
That would be When Harry Met Sally.
Good guess. Summersby, Jodie Foster, 1993.
Jodie Foster. Love her. I thought I had that.
That's a good guess.
That was a good guess.
I don't think I haven't seen When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, it's so good. Highly recommend. Country western? No. Classic western, sci-fi horror, or trivia?
I'll take trivia.
What actor was Liz Taylor's only multi-husband and also had his film debut in the 1949 British film The Last Days of Darwin? I don't know what multi-husband means.
I'm guessing like maybe they were married and divorced and then were married again.
Maybe.
Like they've been husband and wife multiple times.
Or they were husband and wife in multiple movies.
49. Well, I was going to say Hugh Grant. That can't be real. So let's do Humphrey Bogart.
It is not. It is Richard Burton.
I bet it would be.
Yeah, classic Richard.
Old Dick Burton.
Old Dickie Burton. All right, next one I have in the bag. Everyone ready?
For certain. Action, adventure, drama, or comedy.
Action adventure.
All right, that's another quote.
Oh, good.
Try and sweet talk me, you hairy, overgrown, mealy-mouthed, two-faced lying, yellow-belly, sniffling snake, you gutless, brainless, heartless sidewinder.
I feel like I do, like I've heard this before, but I don't know why.
I don't think...
I've seen this.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But it is really funny.
It sounds like a mob movie to me. Like, so I'm just gonna go with, I don't fucking know a mob movie. What am I talking about? I don't know. Let's just go. This is not at all what I was saying. Let's just go with the Terminator because that's what's on my mind.
Good guess. Not quite.
Okay.
This is from Tall Tale: The Unbelievable Adventure. Catherine O'Hara, 1995.
Oh my god. What a wild turn of events. Well, you know that the horse
circle.
in that was Widowmaker.
Yeah. Did you know that the horse in Tall Tale: Unbelievable Adventure is named Widowmaker?
You know that we're going to pull that trivia out of our asses one time, like when we're in a big group together.
One day we're going to be at trivia, and that's going to be the name. That's going to be the question. We're going to look at each other. We're going to be like,
we're going to sprint off. Okay. Would you like classic western, sci-fi horror, or trivia?
give me classic western.
To quote.
Okay.
It's a long one. This is my life. It always will be. There's nothing else. Just us and the cameras and those wonderful people out there in the dark. All right, Mr. DeMille. I'm ready for my close-up. It is, again, more classic.
I've heard the I'm ready for my close-up. And, like, I can almost... Because, like, this, like, I feel like comes up a lot when it's, like, top 10 classic movies. And it's, like, I can see the scene in my head.
It's also a play. If that helps. A musical, some might say.
Audrey Hepburn's Time to Shine. I have no idea.
Sunset Boulevard.
Yep.
All right. Let's get more Patrick Swayze, Telltale.
Let's see if we can get more questions about Tall Tale. My favorite Patrick Swayze movie. Classic sci-fi or trivia?
Sci-fi.
In the movie Cybertracker 2, the sequel to famous Cybertracker, the Cybertracker was given orders to do what to Connie Phillips? And then parentheses Stacey Foster.
Save them.
Close. It's almost the opposite, actually. Execute her.
I knew it was either going to be one or the other. So, but I was trying to give the robot credit, you know?
True.
Like, trying to give the orders credit. But, you know,
alas. I feel like a lot of movies are more like robots will kill you.
Oh my god. One of these on this card, I know you know. So I'm very interested to see what you will pick here.
Okay.
So they're all three quotes. You can pick action, adventure, drama, or comedy.
Comedy.
We're the Griswolds!
But there's so many of those movies.
Go with your gut.
They must be quoting the first National Lampoon's, like, Vacation.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. Good job.
Classic sci-fi or trivia? What are we thinking?
Classic.
There was one on here that, like, you would have... But you already have that category, I suppose.
Okay.
It's a classic. When you hear the tone, Daisy Kenyon will have been stood up for the first time in her life.
Fucking The Secret Garden?
That is incorrect. It's actually Daisy Kenyon.
Good. What was the one that I would know?
What was the name of the motel in the film Classic Psycho?
Bitch, the Bates Motel! Classic Western, sci-fi horror, trivia.
Sci-fi horror.
In the film The Philadelphia Experiment 2, What did the term VA mean in connection with World War II?
VA in terms of World War II. Well, very clearly, that's got to be... Can't be Veterans Association, because I think that's what VA stands for, actually. So I'm going to go with Victory from the Air.
Oh, you were so close. Victory over America. So sorry, I can't give you that.
I can feel the rot consuming me from within.
I'm ready.
Classic, sci-fi, or trivia?
Sci-fi.
In
Good.
Bram Stoker's Dracula, into which of the following did Gary Oldman not transform himself? A snake, B, a cat, C, a wolf, or D, a bat?
A snake.
That's correct.
Gary Oldman, shout out. Love him to death. Oh my god, yes! I told you I was locking in!
All right, 2-2. We're
Thank
back.
God.
We're back to the tie.
Alright. Action adventure, drama, or comedy?
Action adventure.
Quote. It's like a double quote. It's like a conversation kind of thing.
Okay.
Why don't you get yourself a nice girl? I get a nice one almost every night, Ma.
Ooh. I feel like
Oh, we've talked about this name already.
that seems like a familiar quote to me. We talked about it.
I think, yeah.
Or we've talked about this actor.
We've also talked about the movie, I think.
Can't be My Cousin Vinny, can it?
I don't know. You have to lock in your answer.
Because I'm like, he's with Marissa Tomei the whole time. I think with Goodfellas.
You're right.
Is Joe Pesci in Goodfellas?
I knew you were going to get there, so I'm like, just let it sink into your brain. I was using strong telepathy for that.
I was beaming it into your
I
brain.
was. Oh my god.
I can't believe I almost picked the wrong Joe Pesci.
I know.
But I think it's even funnier that I knew it was Joe Pesci.
Me too. 3-2.
3-2.
I'm going 3 for 3 here. Let's go.
Action, adventure, drama, comedy.
Drama.
The quote is, "You didn't wake a thing. You woke a person."
Why do I feel like it's Alien? But it's not. But how about The Mummy?
Good answer. Awakenings, Robert De Niro, 1990. I consistently confuse Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese all the time.
That's fair. Well, Catherine Scorsese was the other one in the Joe Pesci movie, Goodfellas.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone's always connected here. All right. Classic Western, sci-fi horror, or trivia?
Let's do classic Western.
You might get it. I don't think you've seen it, but I think you would get it.
Okay.
Well, when I get it, the only thing that does any good is to jump into a cab and go to Tiffany's.
Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Yes.
See, some of them, I will admit, are not my favorite trivia question, in that I hate the ones that the answer is in the question.
Sometimes I like it
So,
if I'm really struggling, but
sometimes I like it if it's kind of a clever little cheeky way to do it, but
yeah,
I don't know.
that was a little obvious.
When the movie is film a day about Jeff, and then the quote is "Oh, you want to go to Jeff's house?" It's all right,
yeah,
all right.
You're free of westerns now.
2 more.
All right, come on, I can make a comeback.
You could make a comeback.
Give me the question.
Here we go.
Give me the cue.
Classic Western, sci-fi, trivia. I will say you have sci-fi and trivia already.
So let's go classic Western.
All right. I think her face is perfectly funny.
I've definitely heard that before. It's a classic, not a Western.
That would be my guess.
I'm going to go with My Fair Lady.
Good guess. Funny face. Kay Thomas.
Damn. All right, what do you need?
I need sci-fi, horror, and the regular trivia.
Okay. Which would you like?
Give me the regular trivia.
What moonlighting star had her film debut in the 1971 movie The Last Picture Show?
I'm going to go with Audrey Hepburn.
It would be Sybil Shepherd.
Oh!
Yeah, that's an old ass name.
Here we go. This time for certain.
I will get it.
For realsies. Are you ready?
Yes.
Samuel chose to be a soldier, and soldiers die, sent to their slaughter by men in government, parasites like you.
I have no idea. I don't even have a name to pull.
Legends of the Fall, Anthony Hopkins. Great movie, Anthony.
What would you like? Sci-fi or trivia?
Sci-fi.
It's a big quote. I love this movie. Please see that I'm not like you, Mama. I'm funny. I mean, all the kids think I'm funny. I don't want to be funny. I want to be normal. I want to start to try to be a whole person before it's too late for me.
I am going to go with Funny Face.
No, it's Carrie.
Ah,
Yeah.
that would be... Yeah, that would do it. In a pinch, I can be tougher than you are. And I guess maybe this is the pinch.
Pinch me, I'm dreaming.
No, Boys Town, Spencer Tracy, 1938.
Damn.
I
I'm never
think
gonna
that's
fucking get that category.
That's the oldest movie we've had.
What would you like?
Sci-fi horror.
I made him with these hands, and with these hands I will destroy him. I know you can get this one.
The only thing is, in my... I know it has to be a Frankenstein property. But my brain is like, is it like the classic Frankenstein, or is this a young Frankenstein? Haha, funny. I'm gonna go young Frankenstein. We're gonna go funny with this one, right?
No, it is regular Frankenstein.
It's old Frankenstein.
I feel like I want to give it to you still.
No, I had a completely.
No?
I was
Okay.
thinking the Mel Gibson one. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is the only sport in the world where two guys get paid for doing something they'd be arrested for if they got drunk and did it for nothing.
That just reminds me of Rocky. But it's not, because it's a fucking classic. I don't know.
Champion by Paul Stewart.
All right, sci-fi horror or trivia?
Let's do trivia.
What Russian president received his film debut in the 1993 drama Far Away, So Close?
Gorbachev?
Correct. Mikhail Gorbachev.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
god, one left for you.
Uno mas.
Wait, why am I excited about that? No.
The-
Wait, so what categories do I have left?
You have action adventure, drama, comedy, and classic western.
Okay. Give me some comedy or action ones, because we gotta
All right,
spice it up here.
Yeah, let's
Let's do action.
Action. Come on, you don't expect me to clean up after your giant hairball, do you?
Giant hairball. What? Why would there be a giant hairball?
Why would there be a giant hairball?
I don't know. Jumanji?
No, that's
I don't even know the plot of Jumanji.
really?
I've never seen Jumanji.
That's double crazy. It's Born to Be Wild. Will Horneff,
Eh.
95. You've never seen Jumanji?
I've never seen Jumanji. I
Damn.
don't know why, but
Have you ever seen Zathura?
no.
Interesting. I don't know why. Like that for me was the movie that, like, for whatever reason, was always on. So I remember seeing it like a pretty decent amount of times.
No, it doesn't ring a bell. That's
But
weird.
it's basically like Space Zathura or Space Jumanji. And for the longest time, I thought that's all it was. I watched it like recently and looked it up. It takes place in the same universe. Like it's like a sequel to Jumanji,
Oh my gosh.
but with a different game that like transports you into it.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
And it takes place like in, I don't know if it's in New Hampshire specifically, but like in New England.
Wow.
Like, around like the Massachusetts area.
I love that. Maybe I have to
Yeah.
watch that. All right, what's the last one you have?
Sci-fi horror.
Are you telling me this guy is copycatting a serial killer that's been dead?
Zodiac?
Copycat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Zodiac might have come out later now.
Yeah, I think so. Well, there's probably a lot of different versions. Well, when did the Zodiac killer stop killing? That's the real question.
Some say he's still out there. I feel like every other year, though, they're like, we found it! We found the guy! And then it's like,
I
actually,
know.
no, we didn't.
The same with like John Benet Ramsey, like
Yeah.
her killer.
It's like every so often it like breaks headlines that someone solved it, and then it's like you read it and it's like, ooh, actually, no, this is not any different.
All right, give me a comedy.
Comedy. We don't laugh around here. It took me 3 hours to figure out F.U. was Felix Unger. It's not your fault, Felix. It's a rotten combination, that's all.
Oh gosh, I have no clue.
There's a TV show by this name. I feel like is maybe more well known than the movie, but that might just be me.
I have no clue.
The Odd Couple.
Oh. You just need the trivia one?
The sci-fi one. Sci-fi horror.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shore of Orion. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in the rain.
Armageddon? No, that's not my final answer. It's not sci-fi enough.
Yeah, there's a lot of ellipses in this too. There's a lot of moments that this person was taking.
Flash Gordon.
It's Blade Runner.
I've never seen Blade Runner.
Me either.
That's a take that like is going to get us removed from Spotify. That's like one of the sci-fi movies.
Oh God. Well, if me saying Star Wars doesn't do it, then
True. That actually might.
yeah.
That may get us removed. That I'm still reeling from a little
Or maybe
bit.
people will just stick around to see the day that I do watch it.
Possibly.
Patreon exclusive. Everyone watches Star Wars with me.
All right. Action, adventure, drama, or comedy.
Oh, action adventure.
Lou, I hate this place. I do. I'm telling you, I hate it. I'm in a hostile environment, completely unprepared, and surrounded by people who probably want to kick my ass. It's like being back in high school.
Okay. It's giving war movie. Wait, no. No, it's not.
Okay.
Is it? It's either giving war movie or it's giving sport. Because he said Lou, and I was like, wait, is it Lou Gehrig? Is it Pride of the Yankees?
Final answer?
Sure.
Close. It's Mortal Kombat. 95.
You see where I was going, though.
I do see the thought
because
process.
someone could get bullied in sports.
True. The
Me
train
knowing
was
what Pride of the
there.
Yankees was really the real.
I didn't know that was a real movie.
Yeah.
I try to consume as little Yankees content as I can. So
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I know it exists. Angels and Ministers of Grace, defend us. Hamlet, Act 1, Scene 4.
So it's a movie quote about a quote from a play.
Kind of, yeah.
It's like somebody saying like this part of the play.
Yes, but it's asking for what movie it's from.
What play quotes Hamlet?
Literally,
The Lion King.
Insane pull here. I would never get this.
Planet of the Apes.
Star Trek 4: The Voyage Home. The classic.
I see.
Yeah.
See, now this is where I have to come clean. I've never seen any Star Trek.
Clearly me either. So
True.
I guess we have to add that in.
But I do suppose I feel like people. It's usually like you either watch Star Wars or Star Trek, and like that's like the
that's
eternal battle.
This is summer of space movies. We only watch things that take place in space.
Star Trek Saturdays, Star Wars Sundays.
Perfect.
Action, adventure, drama, or comedy.
Drama.
Never knew how poor I was until I started making money.
Wait, I feel like I've seen this movie.
You think?
Probably not.
I mean, it's possible.
I don't know.
That's going to be Wall Street, Michael Douglas.
Oh, I should have just guessed. Fuck.
Have you seen that movie?
No,
Oh.
certainly not. In the film Jacob's Ladder, what did the palm reader tell Jim Robbins after reading his palm? I feel like they didn't need to add that last part in. Like, I think we got it.
Is it, you're going to die?
Oh my god, spoiler alert. What were you going to say?
Is it, you're going to die?
Final answer?
Yeah.
He was already dead.
Oh.
So,
Damn,
I don't know. Like, do you get that?
I don't think
know.
so.
No? Okay. That was close. That was so close.
Action, adventure, drama, or comedy?
Action adventure. Please.
You must admit, Mr. Bond, I am now undeniably the man with the golden gun.
Okay, but is it a specific one?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know them. I've never seen James Bond.
You know the name of this one. You must admit, Mr. Bond, that I am now undeniably the man with the golden gun.
James Bond, the golden gun. Please.
It's the man with the golden gun.
I didn't want to be that obvious.
Well, sometimes they are just like, oh, what's the movie from the quote from? What movie is the quote that's
if I
love
can't
Jim?
give you Young Frankenstein, I don't think you can give me that.
True.
Dan watching this is just rolling around.
Yeah,
upset.
anyone who's seen a movie before is like has crashed their car 12 times over listening to this on their way into work. How do you not know Funny Face?
Oh my god! How do you not know Telltale, the Patrick Swayze movie? Free at last. Ooh, sci-fi, obviously. What?
Oh, the free at last is the quote. I thought you just like I thought you had just said that, and I was like, hell yeah. And then you were like, all right, this is sci-fi, and I was like, all right. And I was waiting for the quote. I'm like, Nicole, you gotta say the quote. You gotta. What's the line?
And I'm like, the fuck are you pondering on?
Free, okay. Free at last.
Yeah, free at last is the quote.
Okay. All right, now that we're on the same page.
Part of me wants to keep that silence in the audio.
I think you should keep that whole bit.
I have to keep at least a little bit of the silence because that was just too funny.
Free at last. Who escapes? What's like a known escape movie? Can't be Shawshank Redemption. There's no way that like Free at Last.
Well, this is not a sci-fi movie.
Also true. What is a sci-fi movie that has a prison? Why can't I like think of any of them?
What if it's not a prison?
Well, no, that's interesting.
What if it's free from someone themselves?
Free at last. Free at last. I'm gonna go with Extreme Couponers Mars Edition.
It would not be that. It would be Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's the one.
I see. That would do it.
Yeah. All right, hit me with a classic. Let's go back to my roots. You can find one.
Classic it is. The quote is, "It's a far, far better thing I do than I have ever done. It's a far, far better test I go than I have ever known."
Annie, get your gun.
No, this is the movie that Garfield: The Tale of Two Kitties is based on, Tale of Two Cities.
Great.
Ronald Colman, 1935. I remember reading that book.
Same. I actually like that one. Name the 1953 horror film starring Vincent Price that is about an insane artist who dips human victims in boiling wax to display as wax figures in a museum.
The name Vincent Price rings a bell, so I feel like I've heard of this movie.
Definitely.
But
I also think they did a remake of it and Jensen Ackles was in it, which is lovely. Because who doesn't love Jensen Ackles?
True. I am going to go with The Candlestick Maker.
Oh, it's House of Wax.
Oh.
I thought you were going to get that for sure.
Surely that was never going to happen.
Right. Okay, well, let's go comedy for me.
Oh, boy. All right. In the 1996 movie Biodome, what were the names of the characters which Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin played?
I'm so fucked. What the fuck? Oh my god. Cecily and Brian.
Cecily's a crazy pull. But no, the answer is Bud and Squirrel.
Right. How could I forget?
My favorite Pauly Shore role, Bud.
Right.
And or Squirrel. This one for sure.
I want you to get it right. Like, part of me wants you to have a chance.
Part of me wants you to just end this torture that we've subjected ourselves to.
Okay, let's see if you can get this one. Mrs. McNeil, the problem with your daughter is not her bed. It's her brain. It's a horror movie. 1973.
Horror movie from 73 about a bed.
And a child.
What were they doing scary in the 70s? I'm going to go with probably the like horror action remake, The Princess and the Pea Shooter.
Your final answer.
Final answer.
If anyone knows like what this quote is from and you said that as your answer, the irony of the whole, like, you just like made an inside joke somehow about, but not guessing the actual movie, The Exorcist, because she eats green pea soup and she vomits it up. Like, that's the whole iconic scene. So you saying the pea shooter is just like the funniest fucking shit. That's so funny.
That was the
you were on the same like wavelength, but yet
it's like the thing from Adventure Time that's like Frank the human boy, and it's like, how did you almost know my name? It's like, I have approximate knowledge of all things.
Okay, give me a drama.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice: get busy living or get busy dying.
I don't know. Let's go The Good Die Young, which I don't even know is a fucking movie. If not, like, I don't.
That's not correct.
Well, I figured.
The correct answer is The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, I want to tear my eyelashes off. Really, this is so upsetting.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice: get busy living.
Oh my god.
Get busy dying.
my family and I have a running joke with Shawshank Redemption because it's my dad's favorite movie. And
that's such a dad pick
I know,
for a
I
favorite
know.
movie.
And like it is on TV all the time. And my sister and I joke how we have seen the whole movie, but like only in bits and pieces.
That's how like I've seen like The Incredibles. Like I've never like sat down and like watched The Incredibles, but like I've seen it.
I saw The Incredibles in theaters.
Really?
That's how old I am. Oh, all right. Let's see. We've talked about this movie already. Let's see if you can get this one. Welcome to my home. Enter freely of your own will and leave some of the happiness you bring. It is a horror movie.
This feels like a vampire movie. But that might just be the like enter into my home part that is firing off that neuron in my brain. We've talked about this movie before. Horror movie. What year?
1992. This could be for the win. No guesses?
No, I got nothing. And I'm gonna be pissed when you say the name.
Yeah, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh my fucking god! I think it's a vampire thing. The vampire thing. Oh,
I'm so sorry. I really thought you were gonna have the win there.
I was really hoping for it. I kept thinking too new, like 96. Well,
I mean that is one of the newer ones that we have in this list.
I guess like I was thinking that came later than it did, or like earlier, so it would be older.
All right, hit me with an action.
You know, James and I share everything, absolutely everything. The victor goes the spoils.
I don't know, fucking Top Gun.
Close.
Fuck.
Goldeneye. Sean Bean. Another James Bond movie.
Good. Great.
This one, for sure.
Quote, I'm not only the president of the hair club for men, I'm also a member. Ha, ha, ha. The laugh did sound like a John Travolta laugh. It's not John Travolta, just so everyone knows. But they're asking for the movie. But the very famous actors, as if there haven't been in all the other movies that we've talked about.
All these other movies have had like pretty like D-list actors. Is it sci-fi horror?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Silence of the Lambs?
No.
Damn it.
It's Wolf and Jack Nicholson. All right, give me a comedy. Come on. I'm locked in. I'm ready.
Longest game of trivia.
I know.
What does the audience realize about North's adventure at the end of the 1994 movie North?
It was all for nothing. It was a circle. They went in a circle. One of those.
The answer was all a dream.
I hate that fucking trope. You could get this.
All right.
Lock in.
All right.
I don't know if you've seen this movie.
I'm locking in.
But I have.
Okay.
And I think you can do it.
Lock in incoming. Here we go.
Take this seriously, Michael. You'll be watching a brutal murder through the eyes of a killer, and you'll affect his actions. It won't be pretty. Actually, I thought it was a completely different movie, and you're not going to get this.
Okay, I see. The old boost confidence and then immediately pull the rug out.
I do apologize. I completely thought it was a different movie.
Oh, no,
The Skin of a Killer.
The Skin of a Killer, Bella, and then Where Have You Been, Loca?
Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca? That was a pretty good impression, I'm not going to lie.
I think it's really funny that since Twilight, Robert Pattinson has done like esoteric, like insane levels of acting, and then I have no idea what Taylor Lautner has been doing. I think he's also been acting, but just like
he married a woman named Taylor, so they're both Taylor Lautner now.
That's
after
kind of
previously dating another Taylor, aka Taylor Swift.
That's kind of
funny. Now they're all friends.
Huh?
And he was also previously in Taylor Swift's music video recently.
I did hear about that.
That was iconic. He did a backflip on the stage at the Eras tour.
Yo, Benson Boone.
He wishes he was Jacob from Twilight. Okay, you're gonna have to take a wild guess.
Twilight, New Dawn.
Brain scan.
Oh.
I'm gonna be brain dead by the end of this fucking game. Like, oh my god.
Real.
We're never gonna end this game. You know what? If we just end up playing one game today and that's the way
this
is
fine.
This
is the first 40-year episode of a podcast.
We're still playing if you're listening in 2040.
Action, adventure, drama, or comedy?
Drama.
In the 1983 movie Remains of the Day, Why is Anthony Hopkins' character forced by his employer to relieve two young servant girls from their position on the staff?
Because they stole money.
No, is because they were Jewish.
Ooh, not a great reason.
Not a fantastic reason, though. I'm sure. Surely that was a period piece. Surely one of these questions is going to be like, "What is Star Wars?"
I already got that at the very beginning. The Harrison Ford. I can give this one to you. Okay, you're gonna think it's one movie, and it's not. But I think you know this movie.
Okay.
So it's weird. But if it, you'll know what I mean when I say it. It's a quote.
Okay.
Ready? That's what I call a close encounter. So you're going to think it's one movie. But it's not that movie.
See, initially I think Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Of course.
More like Close Encounters of the Turd Kind.
I knew you were going to say that. I felt it in my bones. But I feel like you have seen this movie.
The thing is, I don't know when like Close Encounters of the Third Kind came out. So I don't know, like...
I think it was before this. This movie's 1996, one of the later movies we've had in this.
I think definitely before this.
Do you want me to tell you who the actor is?
Sure.
Will Smith.
Oh, Men in Black? Are you serious? Is it, hold on, don't tell me.
I won't add this in. If you get the second guess right, I will not add that in.
Okay, if it's not Men in Black, what the fuck else movies was Will Smith in? And it's not like Men in Black like 2 or...
No.
Okay. Was Will Smith in Independence Day?
Final answer?
Final answer?
Yes!
Okay.
Yay!
You can keep the first part of it because I think it is a little funny, but like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We did it!
I haven't seen Independence Day.
Me
but
either.
I was like, I can't remember if Will Smith was in there.
Well, you guys, the day that I win will really be a tremendous day for all of us. Unfortunately, I lost.
Unfortunately, that day is not today.
6 points. Ashanti wins. This game took way longer than I thought it was going to. I cannot believe that.
Honestly, I had the points, but I don't think either of us won today. I think we both. No. I think we were both just like put on blast for like the amount of movies.
But this was a good game for us to play because it was hard for both of us. It wasn't just one or the other.
It wasn't like a one-sided.
Yeah. Hopefully, you guys knew more than we did.
Yeah. Hopefully it wasn't like 20 minutes of like I've never heard of these old movies.
I know.
Hopefully at the very least, like.
And we couldn't even talk about them because we don't even know what they're fucking about. But I guess you can go and watch Telltale. The Patrick Swayze movie.
If you want to watch a movie about a horse named Widowmaker, my number one pick.
You have to check out
Telltale, An Unbelievable Story.
Right. Yeah, that's a really great one. I guess that's it for this episode.
Yeah.
I feel a little
a little defeated.
Yeah, that was a hard one for I think both of us, but it's okay. But we had just come off of the Jeopardy. Look, we
got a little big for our britches there.
This game from Goodwill really took us by storm.
Add another win to the board.
Yeah.
That crown is
whatever.
The crown's looking great.
Whatever. Well, we hope you tune in for next week's episode where perhaps I will wean.
Will wean.
Will wean.
It'll be all about trivia based on the band Ween.
Perfect.
15 questions about Ocean Man, no less.
Mm-hmm. But in the meantime, thanks for listening. This was Question
Answer.
And we hope you knew more movies than we did. Have a lovely listen. I don't know.
Bye.
Bye.